Welcome in, anybody. Everybody, hey, there's people in here. Welcome in, y'all. We're on a raid train. We're going to give away a little Wades. Kind of chintzy, but when you keep doing it, you got to keep it reasonable. But we're at the land. Oh my goodness, I got to get it. The land, sea, and air. So I found a brand new shell, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That'll work for our little givey. How's everyone today? You guys doing good? I'm in Michigan. My husband stole the fan. I'm upstairs, no air conditioning, in like 100 degrees. And I don't have time to run and find the fan. He done stole it on me. You guys all nearby Michigan, or where y'all from? Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and let me know if there's anything you're looking for. I didn't get hardly anything posted. It was hot and I was being lazy, but I have lots of good stuff to run. Mm. Follow me, you guys, if you like anthropomorphics. Look, it's not in the show, but this is the kind of stuff I do. And I love them and like to buy them, but they're outrageous. So we started making them. So we have lots of that kind of stuff. And then, oh, look at little kitty all running a bit. She needs a little hair fixing, I think. So the train will be here any moment. And then we can start the givey and start going. Let's see. This is a gal. She has a little black cat. Like that's really stretching it for the animal show, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, I love the animals. You guys, I love vintage. I love the quality of it, the history of it. It's so fun. I don't even know if I have this one listed, but oh, I don't think I do. I can run her. I have these pre-listed that I can just change prices and stuff on. Yeah, she needs to go probably not a full pound, but up there a little bit because you have to put so much packing in them. So if there's anything in the store that you do see you want me to run, let me know. Uh-oh, I don't oh, there's my 8 to 11 ounce. Will that cover it? No, I better go to 12 to 15. So anyway, we'll pin her. And she was 16. Yeah, I got her for 12 bucks. Ain't too bad. Anyway, she is, which I can't tell which one. 1972, though, you guys. Little gal in her umbrella with her little kitty. I thought that was so cute. Let's run her just to get things moving here. So instead of 16, we'll do her for 12. If anyone's interested in her while we're waiting, we'll get her going. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. I usually do shows late, like 9, 10 at night. And I am not just a kick on and sell, kick on, and what is that, a fast seller? So I thought I'm going to start doing some day shows. So if you guys are on during the day, I'm going to do some pop ups. But we do the Santa train on the 25th of each month. You can bookmark that. And we do it, oh my goodness, we were doing it for like 16 hours. We're knocking it down to like 12 or 13 now. Mm. It's just really, really long. And then because my name's on it, like I think I'm a micromanager. I have to watch. Did we get our rate in? Timeless rating? Oh, we're here. I'm just chatting. Woohoo! Choo choo! The train is coming. It's at the station, and we best get things going. All right, I'm going to start that little givey. I'm going to try to start that little givey, and it's just for little Wades. It is, where'd it go though? It's a brand new. Yeah, so little I lost it. Where did that thing go? Here we are. It's a brand new shell since we are doing land, sea, and air. We have a little brand new shell of the Wades that you'll get that for a givey sent along. And we really, really, really want to give thanks and shout out to CJ CJ's Bayou Vintage and Glass and Gulls for putting on the train. Welcome you guys all into the train, and we are gonna get up and running. Choo choo choo. All right. If anyone sees anything in the store, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just start running some stuff. I have a few things too that I'm just gonna run for like dollars. So we'll get to that in a little bit. All right. This is both land and not sea, I guess, but land and water. It's a pretty little green glass. Here we are. I was looking for this. Not too big. Almost 5 inches. I wonder, is it too close up, y'all? Should I move it back or let me try the zoom? That's a double zoom. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, this is 5 inches in real good shape, no break on the neck. It does not look like a Fenton or anything, but it is a pretty green glass, and I don't think it glows. No, no glow on it, but we'll get that running. Jump in the Givy if you guys would like a little wades. You can always reuse it and or put it out in the soap dish in the bathroom or something like that. And we'll get our little $5 green glass swan running. There we go. Oh, I should make it shorter, but they can do in salt water. All right, there we go. We've got some that live in the sea too. Yeah, even her little beak. You know what? It's attached, which is a really good idea because otherwise those forever break. So anyway, there's our little swan. And I have shipping capped. It's like nine something, you guys. So if you buy like two items, anything else will be completely free, which helps. I'm really, really bad at checking my chat. I just get like on the show and tell Zoom and put it with the question mark. It'll come in at yellow and then I'll be able to see it better. So anyway, let's run our little pretty kitty. She is, I have my other ruler. I can't find it, so I have to use this thing. She's only two by, well, gee, with her little fur tail, almost six. So she's just a little pink kitty. Yep, she looks like she was mounted on something. I wanted to put some felt down, but haha, never got to it. So anyway, she's just a pretty little kitty. We'll get her running. Hope you're all having a good day. And where's our pretty kitty? I should have named her that. It'd be easier to find. There we go. All right. And like I say, I do cap the shipping. Let's get that down to 20 seconds. We can fit up to like almost 70 pounds in a box for the one price. So that's what I try to do is, that way it keeps it down for you. The sewing machine, that's what I was looking to see if I had everything close by. It has the pedal thing, but I put batteries in, it did not work. So I don't know if it needs new batteries. The batteries were old. I mean, not super old, but we haven't used them. But they're like D batteries, so they're never used much. So that is, you'd have to buy it as a no and then see if you can fix it. Long answer, huh? Sorry. All right, the Givy's almost up. If anyone wants that little wades, it's just our little seashell, and that'll come out to you. And oh, this is done. And usually Mr. Bill gets his nose in there. He says, "Oh no." Well, we'll just go with our kitty theme. Here's our little fancy pantsy kitty. She has her little, look at her little whiskers. So she is really cute, just in Japan. So she is, yeah, if I put all this online, it'd be easier, eh? I wouldn't have to keep measuring. So she's like a 3 by 3-ish. All right, who gets the little shell? Abab? Abab 22? Yeah, you're getting that. Woohoo! Congrats. We're going to get you a little brand new Wades. Ab, AUB. Is it Abab? That's what we're going with. That's Abab. For a buyer's givey, we're just got a little set of shakers, but we'll stick with the animal theme. Look how cute they are. A couple little sheep. So those will be for a buyer's giving. And let's get our little kitty running. Oh my goodness. Ah, you don't want to see me running. Yay. Not today. I'm sweating to death up here. Sorry. All right. Who just did 2 shows ago? She did it. Talk about a trooper of a seller and whatnot. She's traveling, pulled over, and did it where outside of her trunk on the side of the road. Now, is that a commitment or what? All right, we'll start her. She's $8. I'll move her to 6. We do want to move some things today, so she's up and running. Anyway, I thought, what a commitment. She needs the star of the day, pulling over on the side of the road, doing it outside of her trunk, and she did great. It was really, really cute. I know I had offered to do it for her, but she was all set. Are you interested in this machine if it doesn't work? Or if you want to come back in, I will keep working on it and let you know. All right, kitty, go away. This, you guys, is old. This is antique. And I have it because it has a little bear and little ducks in it. So officially, we've got some animal in there, but some of the gold is off. But this has to be close to 100. Oops, 100 years old, I think, you guys. It is very heavy ceramic, which we wouldn't dare give our kids nowadays. But it's a very pretty little vintage piece for a vignette or you know, either in a kid's room or in a kitchen. I think it's pretty cool. So hopefully someone might like it. And I'm pinning many things. There we go. All right, I have that down to $6 if anyone wants that, and I'll get the next items. Well, we'll get our bunnies out. They are so yummy. I know I've got to sell some of this, you guys. I have so much stuff. I've started breaking a few things, because we're overstocked here. Okay, not going. Okay, Mr. Bill, get out of here. Shut up. Alrighty. We got our sweet, sweet little bunnies. They're one of the stars of the show. These are from the 70s, late 60s to the 70s. You guys, we won these. We did. You probably didn't. I'm old. When you went to the fair, oops, got a little something, something there in his hair. Anyway, very, very good shape. It's new old stock when I bought it. Look at how stinking cute. Made in Japan. Used to be a fair when you had the stuffed animals you get now. You could pick one of these out. It's about 6.5 and the whole little set, like 5. So 6 to 5 inches. Whoa, with its chain. Look at that chain. It's not even mangled or what is it called? How it gets all cruddy. Very good condition. The ears are on and not chipped. That alone is shocking. But uh-oh, I have the yellow up. I was keeping one of them, so I guess you have your choice if you want the pink. If not, I'll grab the yellow, but she is running for $28, 20 seconds. Sweet chain little buns. Look at her eyes though. They're almost like cross-eyed. Oh, fun stuff though. All right, no one's wanting the bunnies. Does anybody have anything particular they're looking for today or collecting? All right, I'm gonna be careful, move them over. So definitely let me know if you want to see that again. Um okay. Ouch. I have just these little, what are they called? You have a choice. They're the target birds, I think. They're hard to get anymore. And this one has its tag. I think that's how much they cost too, was 5. Yeah, the spritz birds. So you can have your choice of one of those. How cute they are. They're hard to find. Those look like they're spring and Easter, I guess. And those are very light, which is nice. They're definitely not 3 to 4 pounds. I had them in order and I changed something on it. Oh, the picture, because I was trying to put my dog and the kids and stuff, and now I don't remember. Okay. So instead of running them both for 10, I will do a choice for 5. And those are up and running. And then if you did want the other, we could run the other sets. But yeah, I do a lot of the kitschy stuff and the anthropomorphics. Like I was showing the chat earlier. Here's one of my little pieces I've done. She turned out so cute with the orange on her. But please follow me. Please bookmark my show, especially the Santa train coming up faster. And Christmas is in, I think it's 137 days, y'all. Start buying some gifts. Okay, we'll move on. Also, a shout out again to our conductors of the train. We have CJ's Bayou Vintage. Yes, CJ's Bayou Vintage and Glass and Gulls. And they are great sellers, you guys. They are young and energetic, and they just keep bringing it. We will be raiding into Dolly Doris when we're done here. What to grab for y'all? How about this is $60, you guys, starting at 60. This is like incredible. I should have got this up online. Look at that thing. It has not been burned. That is the candles from the 70s, you guys. Look, here's your candle. It has Wow. Anybody left? Wow. It said it said sorry for the inconvenience. My goodness, Glass and Gulls. I don't know what happened. I was just doing it, totally froze up. I am so sorry, y'all. Anybody still hanging here? We have the engineers. They're committed. Oh, I am sorry. What a mess. Back, you guys. I don't know what happened. I just went to run my item, totally froze. Oh, what a crazy thing. I don't know if anyone else froze or if it was just me. Um, yeah, we were just running this little thing here. I went to pin it and it would not work. All right. Anyway, this was a little butterfly on this, but I just thought it was a pretty thing. And I guess it goes to you can use it for a nightlight if you have another one. I was just going to run it for two, but let's just get that one out of here. Wow. All right. How about, okay, we got lots of stuff over here. I have this. This is it Lefton, I believe? Boy, I talked about writing a book about the stuff that can go wrong. Oh, Norcrest, sorry. Haven't had that one happen yet till now. So this is a Norcrest owl family on the branch. Okay, I'm like scared to touch any buttons now. But honestly, I didn't do it. All right, there we go. This is a beautiful Shelly's contacted me wondering if we should get the person on next. Anyway, we'll start this. And no chips or cracks or breaks that I can see at all. And this is the little Norcrest owl family. Mama or daddy with the little ones. Very good condition. Very expensive online. And that is available if anyone would like. Welcome back in. I was just gonna say, share with your friends and get some people back in here. I killed the train. I derailed the train, and I kicked it right off the track. Boy, that's pretty sad. Anybody know Howard Holt? Holt Howard. I always say it backwards. That's so crazy. We have this dish with the Holt Howard. We have the little kitties. This is your cottage cheese dish, and or you can turn it and have it plain, but they have a butter, a cottage cheese, and another one. This is with the little kitties. They also have them with the mice on them, and they're giving each other little smooch. They are teeny little kitties. The bow is intact, and usually they're quite rough at this stage in life when they're 60, 70 years old. Almost 5 inches by another 5 inches. So that is available. And let's see. I know. Oh, was it the whole site? Please tell me it wasn't just me. I'm going to really get a complex here. I'm going to be like, is there a big cloud following me on my head? All right. Yeah, I'm going to do 1 to 2 pounds just because we will have to wrap this thing huge. Okay. So start auction. I cannot. There we go. I'm like, don't tell me it's froze again. This is normally about 60. I was going to do 50, but with the mess, we're bringing it down to 45 for Holt Howard. And let's see, we have the year on the bottom. There's your sticker, your Holt Howard from Japan, 1958, you guys. 1958 and in great condition. Tiny little flea bite-ish, but no cracks or chunks on that baby. So what is 19, what did I say? 58? So that's 50, 75, 77 years old. See, they make them nice and quality back then, huh? All right, I'm gonna run a few little minis. Maybe y'all looking for some minis. All right, if I can get them, they're so tiny I can't pick them up. And you know what's so funny? The littler they are, the more money they are. You think it would be different. But we have a teeny tiny elephant. Look at that baby. What a cutie patootie. All right, that's definitely not 2 pounds. Let's bring it down to 2 ounces. We're going to pin this. And we're going to run some animals. Oh my goodness, it's not working again. Oh, I was freaking out. So, I mean, I can't even measure this little baby. It is tiny. About a ½ inch, I'm thinking. Yeah, look, about a ½ inch. So we're going to do these little teeny tinies. We'll start them at $1. If anyone wants a teeny tiny baby elephant, oh, $11. No, we'll start at $1. And I do 30 seconds. Sorry, guys. Anyway, we'll start with the little elephant. And then, oh my goodness, look at these teeny tiny. I need a little tray. Look at the teeny tiny kitties. Definitely for your little mini shelves. Look at these babies. We have a little cat and a little one like looking down. You know what? I think I'll zoom them in. Maybe middle zoom. No, one more zoom. All right. How much time do we have left, y'all? Do I have left? Did I get fired? Anyway, let's put them in my hand. Look at these little babies. They're so teeny tiny. You know what? Maybe it would be better if I just ran the set instead of individually. That might work better for somebody. Oh my goodness. Cutie patooties. Look at the pig. Oh my goodness. Look at the little piggy. And an owl. There we go. Aren't they cute? We'll just run the set for $5. Much easier than that little individual stuff. So, if you do a zoom, you're supposed to be able to see it much better. There we go. That's a little better. Anyway, look at the teeny tiny little baby. She is the teeniest. Okay. And Mr. Bill laughing and smack him down, y'all. Okay, yeah, I have so much other stuff I gotta get moving here. How about we'll put it on 10 seconds. Let's put these in the swan so I don't break them. Oops. All right. These are pretty cool. Here's a set of little mice. And there are a whole line of these little critters, I guess. Bunch of little mice. I'll start running them and then we can talk about them so I can get more out here. Pin it, start auction. All right, so these are, can you read that? Charming Tales. So these, oh, I meant to do for $5. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's try it again. Okay, those are available for $5 if anyone wants a set of the little mice. And I have the doves back here, but these are $25. This is the set from Italy. The not Commodore, the Compote. These used to be my mom's. There we go. That's better. So those would run for $25. And are we about, oh my goodness, am I supposed to be done or do I have 15 more minutes? I have to look. All right. Anybody modding me? We'll run them for 22. Those are running. All right. Once again, let's give a shout out to CJ Bayou's Vintage and Glass and Gulls. I appreciate you guys so much for all the work you put in. There is a lot going on when you do a show like this, you guys. We just come on, it seems fun. Okay, 15 more minutes. All right, good. All right, so those are available if anybody would like. Man, there. I put these on and I have flowers like this. And you know how you go to see what price they are and what they're called? It kept giving me real flowers because this Italian line, they are just gorgeous. All right, we have a little kitty plate. Very vintage. You can either hang it or use it as a spoon rest. And it had a little chip. Yeah, on the back side it has a flea bite turning into a chip. But we have that for $3. And let's run that quick. There we go. And we'll start that for $3. Uh-oh, did I leave it on 30 seconds? Whatever, 20 seconds. That's good enough. Did we just get another raid? Miss Meyer. Well, welcome in. Woohoo, Banani. Woohoo. Welcome in, y'all. How are you doing? We should run something for our raiders. We're just doing a little kitty cat, what is it called? A spoon rest. And what should we run for our raiders? Oh, this is little, but it's pretty cute. Look, oh, we have a Tanala. Is it called Tanala cat? And it is about, oh, let's go this way would help. Almost 3 inches. And so I think I have the $1 start raids. I don't have the other ones set up. So since I'm almost done with my time, we'll just go ahead and do it that way if you don't mind. And then we'll have a givey after. So let's start this and let's see okay, that's just running. Starts at $1. And you guys, please follow Banani. If you love anything vintage, if you love jewelry, she is the bangle queen of whatnot and more. She has amazing things. She's buying it. You're so sweet, Banani. What a sweetheart. Woohoo, Banani. You get your little kitty. I know she's trying to sell things to move, so you do not have to buy more. You're such a sweetheart, though. Thank you so much. And what are we gonna run next, y'all? Okay, let's bring out. This is very old. This is antique compared to vintage. And I don't know the maker. It is, you can tell though by the look of it if you know your antiques. This is definitely more antique. So that's a 3 by almost 7 inches. There we go. And it's a little heavy, so we'll have to get that going on a little heavier weight. Where'd it go? And like I said, if you do buy a few things, your weight will be at 9 something. That's all you'll pay. But anyway, let me get this up and running. So we're going to do him for $6. And auction started. You know what's nice too for a guy's gift? When they put their rings, my husband's guitar picks, that's the kind of stuff we use for him. And it's nice to buy a few things for the guys because they need to be appreciated. But Banani, you got all girls over there. What you doing? All righty. I just showed one of our little epic items. Okay. Thank you, girl. Banani. Thank you so much. Look at this, was a Howard Holt. We had just shown that. That's the little kitties. That is 1958, I think it was. And we had our little rabbits, which I was surprised didn't sell. Look at these little fun ones. Our little rabbits. I'm almost out of time, though. I just wanted to recap a couple things. And I wanted to make sure y'all saw this. This is definitely from the 70s. And that is an epic piece. That is one of those candles. but that is like 60. So bookmark my shows, and it just, if you're looking for kitschy things, we have a ton of it. I also was going to run some of these. Do you guys remember the what are they called? Look at how cute. The Dream Pets. That's what they are. They're Dream Pets. And do I have time to even run them? Look at this one. It's so cute. I was going to put your choice of Dream Pet on here. So if anybody wants those run, let me know. We have a few different ones. Oh my goodness, look at this horse. The shape of these, you guys, are so... look at, that's why I bought them. They are like amazing condition. So we have those available too. And those, I would just start at $7 for a choice. And what do we have? We have just minutes left. Shelly and Shakers. Let me see. We have another raid, or that Bananas raid? You guys, seriously, bookmark Banani and Meyer, all of them. They are amazing sellers. She sells bangles like lucite. What's the other stuff we love? I can't even think. And they're all from, most of it is vintage stuff. So, all right. We have our little kitty. I'll put her up, and then we're probably going to be about done. And you guys, please stay on the raid train. They are going till tonight. You have a free boarding pass and can ride this train all day long. Okay, I can't find my little kitty. There we go. And little pink kitty, is she not? There we go. She's up and running. And starting bid on the bunnies. The 3 set that I just showed, they're 28. I would put those for 25. This set, sweetie? I'm in the way. This one or this one? Yeah, I'd put those for 25. There's other bunnies, but I was going to do dollar starts, but we don't even have time. Banani! Woohoo! She is just being a sweetheart to me, you guys. She's like that. She has a heart bigger than her bangles. It's hard to believe. Yeah, I should have your bangles out and show them. I don't have them, but you guys follow Banani, follow CJ's Bayou Vintage and Glass and Gulls, and all the sellers on the raid train, you guys. They have gone through a lot to bring this show to you. I'm not done restoring this one, you guys, but in my future show, this one's going to be up and running. So please bookmark me, and or at least follow me, and you'll see when I do my shows. And we can't have my show without my backwards chicken. Look at this crazy thing. It is a bright, colorful chicken, but its feet are backwards, and it's supposed to be like that. You ever feel like you have one of those lives? But look at that flower power on that little chick. She is a cutie. The candle is 60. Starts at it. Do you want me to run the bunnies, Sereno? Well, we have time because the chicken I can do later. Bye, Banani. Take care. Love you. Thank you. Do you guys want me to run the rabbits or bunnies? Well, we can run them. They're worth another run. They're very, very cute. They're Japan, you guys. They are new old stock. Look at the chain on that. It is not even, what do you guys call it, where it's worn? It's not even darkened. They are yummy and possibly worth a lot more. I don't know, but I got a good deal on them. So I'm giving a better deal to y'all. And let's see if we can bring it down to 25 today. And that is running. And then we do have our little chicken too that I was starting to show. And we have 4 minutes. Woohoo! Did you leave, Banani? All right, you know what? I'll just send her a little buyer skivvy in that. And then Mr. Bill. We're going to kill Bill one of these times. Thank you guys so much for coming. I think we can probably run our little chicken. We have time for that. It can't fit in the screen. Maybe take my zoom off. There it is. I am so sorry that I derailed the train, y'all. Wow. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I didn't do anything wrong. That's what I always tell my mother anyway. All right, our little chicken's gonna go for $7, $5. Yeah, it went $5. It's going for $5. It's a cutie patootie. All right, I better get ready to raid. We're gonna go into Dolly Doris. I wonder if Doris likes dollies, or if her name's Dolly, or if she just is so gorgeous she looks like a doll. We are gonna see it in a minute. All right. Yeah, it does whatnot a little too much, doesn't it, sometimes? Her name is Doris. Okay. So I bet she likes dollies, or probably was always called a doll because she's so cute, you know? All right. Yeah, some expensiver things. I don't know what to bring you all this fast, you guys. Um, this is a pretty cool vintage item. That's a little dog, and it's a little planter. But I would probably put like paper clips or something in there, or those. And then look, I had so much cool stuff to show you. This is like one of those soap things. Very cool. We have little bunnies. So, anyway, please stay on the train. It is just going to get better and better from here. And follow and bookmark our engineers, which are CJ's Bayou Vintage and Glass and Gulls. And we do Santa Raid Train on the 25th. I hope you bookmark that. And what else? Oh my goodness. We have anybody love raccoons? I used to love raccoons, you guys. They done ate all my chickens. I mean, they don't eat them. I'm sorry. They just kill them. If they ate them, I'd feel better for them, but they just kill them. But they are cute, aren't they? As long as they're not eating your chickens. So this is just a home call. I think it is all in a good place. Yeah, that should go. Well, I'll probably have to do a pound on that. I appreciate you all for coming in and for hanging with me and coming back after I derailed our train. Shame on me, huh? All right. Yeah, I think we can go 12 to 15. And then let's go $5 on these little guys. So we got some coons running for $5, y'all. And what do we have? Look at, they're about 5.5 inches by another 5 inches. The Coon Brothers. We got the Coon Brothers, and the raccoons are chicken lovers to the point they took on my chickens. Hi, Karen. How are you? Karen 1021. She is a Christmas girl if you ever did see one. Trash pandas. Yeah. So anyway, it is time to go. I appreciate you all. Thank you for having me on the train. And I bet you I'm the one and only who derails it, hopefully. So thank you, CJ Bayou and Glass and Gulls. Please, everybody, follow. And people, I appreciate you so much. Without you, we couldn't part of the show. All right, let's do a raid. We'll see you soon. Where's Miss Dolly? Here we go. And I don't see her, so I'm gonna. Oh, where'd she go, y'all? Let me try typing it. Dolly Doris. Yay, she's coming up. Choo choo, get on that. Stay with us, y'all.